Okay, so let's embark in another one. Our second quest.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So let's choose the very first one. Actually, we only have one available, which is here in the ruins. We have Skirmish, which has an objective to complete 100% of room battles. So we will have to search in all rooms for battles, and we must complete them all. This sounds dangerous, this sounds difficult, but it actually isn't compared to any other quest you have in the game. This is for level 1, and it's a short voyage. I'm trying to teach you all of this, or at least to get you to know the basic mechanics of the game, but it's so hard to just explain. It's better to just see it in action. So I'm gonna put the girl right into the back, this guy in third place, this one's in second, and the tank obviously at the front. I normally like to go with 2 high HP guys into the front, but this is what I have in hand right now. Let's go with it. Now we must choose what we want to bring.
Measured now in gold, later in blood.
So the food, you can use it to heal your hero's middle dungeon, but it's not effective. It only heals you 1 or 2 points each food that you use. From time to time, the party will ask to eat, so I prefer to wait for them to ask to eat and then give them food, because if they ask to eat and if you don't have any food, they will stress and maybe they will take them some damage as well. So what I basically do is, when I'm reaching the final point of the mission, you know, when I think I'm getting to the end of the mission, I just give them all the food I have, because they won't ask to eat when you encounter monsters. So normally I bring 12 food on the short dungeons. You might not need this much, but I want to guarantee that we will have a successful darkest dungeon, the first one. You also need some torches. Normally I bring 10 of them. Torches are useful to keep that light up. And I also always bring a shovel. A shovel is when you encounter, you know, trash in front of you and you can't go through it. If you don't bring a shovel, you will have to use your hands, and your characters will not only stress, but they will take some damage. So let's go with this. I could also bring some bandages, which you can use to take bleed out effects, medicinal herbs to cure diseases and maladies, but basically what I normally use is just this, that what I have in my inventory right now. So let's embark! Once holy idols and shrines have been corrupted to favor pagan gods, holy water can help restore them to their rightful condition. So here we are, first dungeon.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay, so what I don't like about this kind of quest is that you have to explore all the rooms. Now, I could risk it and go this way over here, but what happens if there are monsters in this room? You will have to go all the way back, and that will harm you. That will increase the stress, and it might trigger some more traps into the game and whatnot. So let's choose to move to this room right here. So 2 different phases, the rooms and the path you take. Oh ho! Here's one of the first situations where I'm happy that I brought the shovel.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
There you go. I like this dude that is always talking. He messes up with my commentary, but I like to hear it. Ah, damn it. I was surprised. That basically means that I will have all my locations, as you could see, messed up, because I was surprised. But I don't understand why. I have a good amount of brightness. This was kind of weird. Okay, so I could choose to try and correct the position into the party, but I think I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna attack them right now. Or else I will take a lot of damage and I won't be able to complete throughout the rest of the rooms. So I think it might be a good idea to just buff myself first. Let's do that. Buffed for more, what is it? I think accuracy and crit, that's it. Let's see what we can do with this. You can cure bleeds or blights, and you can throw a plague grenade, or Noxious Blast. These guys don't take bleed effects because they are resistant 100%, but they take blight damage. So let's see. This is actually a good campaign to fight with a Crusader because he fights better against Unholy. Let's see. This does a damage mode lasts 75%. I don't like that. I think I much prefer this one. But this one hits 2 of them. But because there is not a 4th guy, it's better to use this one, I would say. So let's do that and attack this guy. Maybe we can have a crit? Nope. Ow, he resisted the blight. Ouch. Ouch again. Not too troubling. Not a huge amount of damage. This guy needs to go to the front, or he won't be able to use any of the skills. So let's do that. Let's switch positions with the healer. Ouch!
Cannot be left unanswered.
Actually, that was not that bad. A crit is always bad, because not only does more damage, obviously, but it increases the stress in your party. That is so bad. Okay, this is the healer. This is what I want to do with the healer. Even though I think she does good damage against Unholy. Or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't see anything against Unholy. So let's just heal this guy. We need to keep the party up. We absolutely need to do that. This guy's stunned though. God dang it. I think I'm gonna use the same attack. Yeah, let's do that. He dodged! Oh my god!
Reeling.
Seriously? I gotta be honest, in about 4 or 5 stars I had in this game right now, this might be the worst one. The worst unlucky one. Let's heal this guy. Now, you can keep your party up with heals and eating and whatnot, but your stress, man. The stress is what ruins the game for me. Because I will go back to the town, and it will be so difficult to cure these guys from the stress. So let's see. Finally, I can attack with this guy. The best one I have against Unholy. So I'm gonna finish this guy, hopefully. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Also, when you do a crit, your stress lowers. So that's always good. I think I'm gonna try and attempt that. Can you do that? Ah! Not only it will do great amount of damage, but it will cure the stress on my party. So let's see. I want to further heal this guy. There we go. He's all up now, kind of. Let's attack this guy. Beautiful. Blight is up. Take that. Does 2 damage. Bleeding normally does 1 damage. Blight does 2. Let's see. I could finish this guy or start killing this one. Because this one has Blight on him, he should be going down on the next turn. So I'm going to start attacking this guy. He does a lot of damage to Unholy characters, which is awesome. Ouch. Ah! I hate this guy! There we go, that one is gone. This guy not only stuns you, it changes your position, and it still does damage with that skill, man. It's just so horrible. I hope I can bring him down on this one. Let's see. And because he switched positions with this girl, I can no longer use this skill to heal them. Which is so bad. I think I'm gonna, you know, just bring him down. That's what I want right now. If he didn't dodge. God damn it, skeletons. Quick skeletons. Okay, let's try to finish him. Finish him! God dang it. Still 2 damage to go. He should be finished now. Wonderful. Now we have the resume of the victory. We could take all of this, and I want to change positions. That's one of the things you should do, is creating the positions. There we go. This is how I started, and this is how I want to go. So let's continue. We have 82 light. We shouldn't be surprised when the light is up this point. Now it is at 76, and that is a point where I usually use a torch. That will bring it to 100%. Let's pick up this box. Normally boxes don't have any traps on them. Normally. And let's go to the next room. Now, oh, here we go. A huge battle. Let's do this. Battles in rooms normally means there's something important in them. In this case, there is the chest. Let's see. Because this will be a tough one, I better just buff myself. This will not be quick. So let's do that. I hope you don't die meanwhile. Now, there is death in this game, and it's permanent death. Once one of these heroes is killed, is gone. Forever. We'll only be able to meet him again in the graveyard. But the death is somewhat curious in this game. Your heroes don't die immediately when they lose all of their health. They get into this state where they have a chance of dying each time someone hits him. And you have... There we go. Death blow, resistance to it or not. Death blow means that when this happens, the character is gone, is dead. This guy resists 76% when he's hit. Okay, what can we do here? I think I'm gonna use this one, which will attack the ones at the back. I want to finish these guys first. There we go. They both have blight, which means they will take 2 damage each one. Ouch. Let's try to keep my guys up by healing them as much as I can. I don't know if I should focus on protecting or maybe just stunning them. You know, but this guy is bad, man. And he doesn't have too much stun resist. Well, he could have more, but... Let's try, let's risk it. Please be stunned, please be stunned. Yes! He's stunned. You won't be able to move this. Oh my god! Seriously! We are at the very start of the dungeon, and we got, what, 3 crits on our party? Look at the stress, man. This is such a bad start of the game, but I will continue. I don't care. I'm not getting out of here. I will only restart the game if my company all dies. It is very, very, very important you complete your very first dungeon. And it doesn't seem I'm going to be able to do that. This is looking so bad. This shot can attack 3 of them. But no, I'm going to try and finish one of them. I think that's much more important right now. 3 damage! Are you kidding me? They are critting me for 11 damage, but I'm doing 3 damage. Just awesome. This guy has 6 health, 7. Let's heal this one. At least it healed for a lot. 5. No, please don't send that guy to the back. Yes, he resisted it. And it will also resist the fear, the stress. Dodging. Nice. This isn't looking good, boys. This isn't looking good at all. Let's see. This guy is the one that does more damage to Unholy, so I should really use him to attack these guys. So let's try and get this one down. Wow, at the very first blow. Awesome. And that means he cured a little bit of the stress, 4 stress. But I think the game needs balancing. I think the game really needs balancing. You take huge amounts of stress, and when you do something good, you just heal a little bit of the stress. I think that needs a little bit more balancing. So let's see. Let's try and kick these guys' ass. I need to get the archers gone. Because this guy has a huge amount of health. So obviously you want to bring the ones with less health down first. I think it's worth a grape shot. Yeah. There we go. Yes! Will this guy die too? No, he has 4 health. But maybe if I do this... I think I am able to survive this fight. But let's not forget, we still have a huge dungeon in front of us. Not huge, but yeah. Considering how low I am in health. Let's heal this guy. I always tend to heal the one with the lowest HP. That sometimes is not always the case. Not the best thing to do. Let's try to finish this guy. Wonderful. Now, another thing that I don't like about Darkest Dungeon, these are the points. Oh wow, what? Quest complete? How? Already? Dude, this means there was only 1 fight in a room? This means all these rooms are empty. I'm somewhat surprised, unless I understood wrong how that quest works. Anyway, let's pick up this chest. Oh god. Oh, he resisted it. Well, anyway, I think we are out of here. Because this guy is starting to have above 50 stress. And things start going wrong when they get to like 60 or 70. Also, their health is not that great. But you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna continue. At least one more. I want to get more out of this place. So I think what I'm gonna do is use the food. Let's see. You eat, 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 eat. eat, eat. I'm gonna bring it down to 4, which is the amount you need when they decide to eat, so that they don't starve. So, there we go. Let's go with this, and maybe we can pull off one more fight. Another thing that I don't like, I don't know how they manage this into the game, but if I finish the dungeon now, I think I lose all of this. I lose the 8 torches, I lose the food. I won't lose this, obviously, because these are the rewards you're getting from the quest. I don't think they return the items in money. I'm not sure of that. Here is one interactable object, and it is my decision to try to open it or not. I gotta tell you, in 10 chances, I have like 3 successful ones. The other 7 always are bad for me. I'm gonna open with this guy because he is the one with the most health. I knew it. Blight. He will now take damage. 2 damage per tick. Oh, there we go. One more fight. And I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this guy. This attack always increases my stress. It increases my stress by 15. And when I take a crit, when I make a crit happen, I mean, it heals like for like 3 or 4. This is how I think Darkest Dungeon needs some balancing. So let's see. I want to bring this guy down as fast as possible because he will destroy my company's stress. It's just freaking great. Let's see, what can I use to attack him? This would hit 2 guys, but there's not a 4th one, so it is not really a skill I want to use. Let's see. They will not bleed. These guys are bleed resistant. So I think I'm gonna attack with this one. Who? I have no idea. Let's go. Let's see who he prefers to attack. The first or the second? Let's go with this one. The very first one in line. And he resisted to the blight. Wonderful. 4 health. Gone. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Dudes, they are really focusing. That's what you should do. Sometimes they do focus on one character, sometimes they don't. But overall, the artificial intelligence is really good. I need to take this guy out as fast as possible so that this one advances 1 tile. And I don't think you will be able to use that skill anymore. So let's try and bring this guy down. Oh god! Why skeletons are so dodgy? Will we be able to take those 4 health? I hope so. Yes! Yes! You have 2 ways of doing this. You can either disable this guy by doing stuns, or there is a skill that can pull them to the front of the battle, which is pretty harming for guys that need to be at the back. Or you can just, you know, destroy the first one so that he advances 1 tile. Let's use this. Let's try to bring him down. There we go. And now I need to heal. I really need to heal. 9, 12. Let's go with this one. 5 health. Be healed. Venom. That is not my problem though. And I dodged. Great. Let's finish him. Oh my god, seriously. 2 attacks, 2 dodges. I haven't been paying much attention to the missing chance, and I probably should do that more. Because the game just throws at you so much info. If you click on a skill, I think I'm gonna use this one, then it just shows you how much chances you have to hit him, for how much, and what is the crit chance. I think I'm gonna try and bring this guy down. There we go. Finally he's gone. Now this one should be relatively easy to bring down. Let's heal. Come on. Can you make up for it? For the other dodges? Yes, you can. Thank you.
With impunity.
Let's explore the next room. Okay. Let's use all the food I have right now before doing so that I can get healed. So you eat and eat more. And let's see who else. 12, 12, 14. You and you. Okay. I'm going to explore the next room. There might be someone in there. There might be not. Let's see. Yeah, there is not. You know, I was wrong. There was no chance of anyone being here because I already completed my quest by defeating that room, which means all the other rooms are empty. So let's just leave and go for the town for the successful quest.
To rest. Devils
You know,
remanded to their abyss.
having a successful quest doesn't mean it is that great. It is much better if you don't take any stress on your characters. And this guy is stressed as hell. He has 79 stress. This one has 41. The only two guys that are ready for the next dungeon is this and this one. And either those still have... How much? They should have like 30. Maybe 20 stress. These are the perks or negative things they got from this dungeon. This guy's not allowed to visit the brothel because of that dungeon. What did you see that doesn't allow you to go to the brothel now? So now the town will start unlocking stuff.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
So the abbey is now unlocked, and the tavern is now unlocked. The game does this gradually, because you will gradually need those buildings in the town. So Reynold needs to stress out. He is full of stress. You cannot absolutely bring this guy to another dungeon, or you will get mad and you will start affecting all your campaign. So you have two choices. You either dismiss him, or you try to treat him. For instance, here in the abbey,
have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
We need to... There we go. We need to find what he likes to do to stress out, for stress relief. In town, we'll only pray for stress relief. So we need to put him here in the abbey, and he can't pray because there is already one guy there. The caretaker is currently enjoying his activity. So this means we will have to go to a dungeon and come back, and this guy will still have the same amount of stress. I believe the game needs this fix. When you don't put anyone for stress relief, and when you go to a dungeon, the guy that stays at the town will not decrease as much stress as he would if you put it in a stress relief place, but he will still just get his stress lower a little bit more. But it doesn't. Reynold will have 79 stress when I come back from the next dungeon. So what I think I'm going to do is screw off here. So I think I'm going to dismiss the guy. I already did. I don't think I did it. Let's see what Dismas wants for stress relief. He's not allowed to gamble. He's not allowed to visit the brothel. Wow. What can you do then?
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Let's put him to drink in the bar. This will probably take care of all that stress for the next dungeon, the third one. Actually, no, the fourth one, because the third one you will not be participating in. Now, I have two choices here. I either dismiss the guy and, you know, recruit another one, or I treat his stress. The thing is, he already has one level, okay? The new people you will recruit will be level 0. And this is why I upgraded my stagecoach at first, because now I have 4 guys to recruit, and I'm obviously going to need them all. This guy is awesome. He's a Hellion, a Battering Hunter, an Oculist, and a Grave Robber. I was fortunate enough to have all different classes in here so that I can show you how many classes there are, so how many different classes there are. So my job right now is to guarantee the next company is in a good state to be victorious in the next dungeon. I have the choice to either take these 2 guys or just take a whole new company. Bearing in mind that if I take these new recruits,
barbaric rage and unrelenting
they will be level 0.
Make for a powerful ally.
And in the meantime, you will have harder dungeons to go through. So you need your guys to have a huge level, or you won't be able to complete those. So there is a cap which you must be careful with. You have this tough choice between curing your other heroes or recruit new ones. But bearing in mind that at one point, if you keep recruiting new heroes, you will never get past that cap point. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This was the very first glance at Darkest Dungeon. My new Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed. The game will probably stay around for a while, and I'm enjoying this immensely. I am so glad that I was allowed for a review copy of this game, and I'm having tons of fun with it. I'll see you on the next one. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one with more dungeons. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one, and remember, stay above the waters.